YouTube? Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. Today we're taking a look at another Marvel Legends figure, and it's from the Rhino Build-A-Figure set. It's Ghost Rider. And I saw this in the pre-orders when it was coming out. This is definitely one of the figures I wanted out of this wave. I've been wanting a Ghost Rider figure for a while, and we haven't had a really good one in a long time, and I was very excited to see this. And went ahead and ordered it. I got it off of Amazon.com for $20, so that wasn't too terribly bad. Got here in about 2 days. Very excited. Let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Alright, so here we have Ghost Rider in the box, and it's about the same kind of box that we normally get, except it just says Marvel up here at the top, and it doesn't have anything there, so that's a little bit different. We got Ghost Rider in here. Again, this is part of the Rhino Build-A-Figure, and that's the, I think, the left leg of Rhino there. It says Marvel Universe at the bottom. He is part of the Heroes for Hire set, which is Ghost Rider and Misty Knight. I don't ever remember Ghost Rider in the Heroes for Hire comic. I don't know, I gotta go back, and I haven't read that book in forever, so he might be. I'm sure he is, otherwise they wouldn't put him in that set, right? On this side, we got a picture of Ghost Rider, some really wicked-looking artwork. I am digging that. On this side, we've got Misty Knight. I don't really care for that character much, but yeah, here's the back of the package. We got Ghost Rider, and we've got Misty Knight up here. All the other figures that come in the wave. We've got the Rhino. Of course, there's a little write-up. Just kind of a close-up really quick. There are all the figures that come in the wave. This is kind of a so-so wave to me, although I do say the Rhino looks really cool, so it might be worth it to get some of these more obscure characters just to build the Rhino. I don't know. And then there's Misty Knight and Ghost Rider. She is an interesting character. She's kind of obscure. She's got a bionic arm. She's got some ties to Iron Fist, and then I think Tony Stark built the bionic arm. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read the comics. This figure looks kind of weird to me. While I appreciate them coming out with more black characters, this character just seems very blaxploitations from the 70s to me, and I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a weird character to throw into the set here. And then here's the write-up. If you want to pause and read that, you can definitely do so. And let's go ahead and get Ghost Rider out of the package. Here we have Ghost Rider out of the package, and this is a remarkable figure. I really do like this. The head sculpt is obviously brand new. There are some parts that are definitely used from other figures. I think the chest is from Star-Lord, the comic book Star-Lord. I'm not sure. Drop a note down below if you know for sure. And I feel like his hands are from somebody that holds guns, because they're both like gun shooting hands, maybe like a Nick Fury or something. I'm not really sure. Now, a lot of things I like about this figure. The biggest gripe I've got with the figure is the lack of accessories. This guy comes with nothing, and that's very disappointing. He comes with a foot. This is his accessory. It's a very nice foot. It's a rhino foot. You got little rhino toes, which is very nice. I do like the sculpt on this. I really think I'm going to get the other figures just to build the rhino now, because I got the head and I've got the leg now, so I really think I'm going to do that. It might be my first Build-A-Figure. But he doesn't come with anything. That's very disappointing. At least some extra chain. He does have this little chain that wraps around. Not going to show that off. You can pull that off, but it's still itty-bitty tiny. I wish there was more chain wrapped around, or maybe some chain that wrapped around his forearm that he could hold and swing around and attack with. That'd be really cool. Or a motorcycle. I don't know. I can see why they didn't put a motorcycle in it, because then it would be like a $40 figure versus a $20 figure. But I feel like that they could do, in the next wave of figures, just do a Ghost Rider motorcycle, like a chopper from hell, as a figure itself. I think that would be really fun, and design it specifically for this figure. But I don't know. It's I'm gonna have to see if I can find a motorcycle or something. I don't know. It just, a lack of accessories really disappoints me. But the figure looks good. It's well painted. I like it. For the most part, it stands pretty well. I do have on my figure, this arm's a little floppity, but it's not too terribly bad. The best part about this figure, though, is definitely the head, and we'll take a look at that here in a second. Posability, he's pretty much like all the other characters. He's got a joint up here. There's a twisty right there on his arm. He's got a double jointed little elbow there. He's got these little black gloves, and they're like I said, they're like gun holding hands. Which is okay for this to like hold a chain or something, but I feel like on this one it should have had a little pointing figure so he could do his little penance stare. That would have been really cool. He does have a nice ab crunch, and the paint really well done on this. I mean, he got him all the way back, and the paint is there, which is very cool. He's got this nice little belt. He does twist there. He's got joints at his knees. Standard kind of joints there. He's got double jointed knee there, and then he's got his foot, ankle pivot, all that kind of good stuff. So overall, definitely a really, really nice figure. I am digging him. But the head, oh, this is where it's at right here on the head. Just kind of a close-up. Look at that head. That head is gorgeous. I really do like the head. It's got the jaw, articulated jaw. How awesome is that? It's got this kind of white bonish color here, and it fades out to this orange. Oh, I am so digging that. The flames up around. I like the collar up. Everything about this head just looks spectacular. We get this like spine that's on fire and the translucent. That is just a gorgeous, gorgeous looking figure for sure. Alright, so here is a close-up of Ghost Rider kind of doing the penance stare, and you can, like I said, take the little chain off. You got to pop Ghost Rider's head off and work it up around the collar, but it does come off. It's very bendy. The chain looks really nice. I like the black undertone and the silver paint on it, and I mean, it looks okay. We just need more chain. It just not enough chain to satisfy me for this Ghost Rider figure. But yeah, and I wish that we had a little pointing finger here. So we could get a really cool penance stare. But this is definitely cool. And I may pose this figure like this up on the shelf. I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely digging the head sculpt. For comparison, here we have Ghost Rider with the Marvel Legends Scarlet Witch. Looking definitely cool. I like the scale. I like how he's taller than she is. And he looks like he's got about the right build. Here we have Ghost Rider next to the Red She-Hulk. Again, I'm thinking the scale works out really, really well. She's just a little bit taller than he is, as she should be. Definitely, definitely liking the Marvel set as of late. They've done a great job with these figures. Here we have Ghost Rider with the Spider-Man 2099 figure from Marvel Legends, and again, definitely digging the scale. And here is Ghost Rider with his wave mate, the Scarlet Spider. Oh man, looking so super sick. So is Ghost Rider a figure you want in your Marvel Legends set? You know, I'm going to have to say yes. This is probably one of the best figures in this set that I've seen so far from looking at other reviews. Definitely my favorite has got to be the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider. This is number 2 for sure, because I've been wanting a nice Ghost Rider figure that I can get, because I kind of want to make the new Fantastic Four set with Mr. Fix-It, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. So now I just need to find a decent Wolverine and, I don't know, get some clothes made for my Ultimate Hulk for Mr. Fix-It. I think I'm going to use the pizza-eating Spidey for the Spider-Man. I think that'll look super sick up on the shelf. But this is definitely a cool figure. It's using some parts from other figures really, really well. Overall, the figure is very stable. It has really good articulation. Mine just has one loose little joint there, which is not too terribly bad. My biggest gripes, like I said, one, lack of accessories. I want a pointing finger there, and no motorcycle. I don't understand what's up with that. But the head sculpt with the articulated jaw, the faded orange and yellow flaming paint or plastic effects on that head are just spectacular. And I mean, the majority of the figure is black, and that's okay because it's Ghost Rider and that kicks ass. So definitely, if you see this guy on the shelf, I'd recommend picking him up. So there he is, the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.